Lights, camera, action. It's the 365 vlog. Let's go. Hello people, today is July 11th, 2016, day 193 of the 365 vlog, and we're gonna talk about TV production and post-grad school. Post-undergrad school. But anyways, so this past 2 days, Sunday and Monday, I've been going back to Hunter, my alma mater. I sound like one of those old dudes who sits in front of a fireplace with a pipe in his mouth. Ugh. So going back to Hunter, it reminded me of all the times that I was being there. I was there because I was helping out a friend with a project that she needed help with. It was like a Judge Judy type mock trial that was a little bit sprinkled with humor, which was really funny and enjoyable doing it, or at least doing it the first couple of times when we practiced, and then doing it for real. And the video focus was gonna be a little bit more on that, but then I decided to change it because when I was in school, or at least going back these last couple of days, I noticed that there were a lot of improvements made to the school now that I've left, and that made me think about the question, what is it like after you leave school, and how do you feel about your education? I talk about this a lot in like past vlogs, but I guess it's coming up again because I've been going back to school. The main point is that when I'm thinking about like post-undergrad is that a lot of things get upgraded as the years go on because schools get bigger budgets, they get more students, they get more funding, they get all these nice things, especially Hunter, which seems to have been like skyrocketing with a lot of nice perks that they've been having. When I think about talking about school, right, I always think about what is it that you can best get out of your school, and people always say, oh, you need to go to like the top school because of this, that, and the third. Now I understand that sentiment after graduating from undergrad, and that seeing that there are a lot of improvements that have been made to my school. Now, versus like if I had went to maybe like an Ivy League or a school that already had a lot of the things that the school that I went to is playing catch up on, maybe I wouldn't be somewhat in the position that I am now. Granted, maybe I should have went to a school that really focused on my interest. And that's not to say like the school won't be greater later on. That's great, but that's not great for me. That's great for anyone who hasn't been to that school yet, because now they'll be able to reap the benefits of whatever improvements that they've made to the school over the years and over the time. See, that's the thing with schools that are playing catch up. Eventually they'll get to that status, but it takes the people who have already went through that system, it kind of like devalues it. Like, I feel like the media department in Hunter could be like 10 times better than it actually is, and it's not. And that is in application to animation and maybe comic books and their whole like creative section there. And my whole argument that I've talked about in vlogs before, where the art department and media department are two separate things, and I don't believe that there actually should be. Now back to the class a little bit more. The class is actually really cool. It's like a television programming class. It's like what you see on TV except behind the scenes. So you have like the showrunner, you have everyone with these big fancy cameras. And you know what's funny, before that room used to be just like a storage room, and then they renovated it and they got this whole program. Maybe I might be in a different place if I had attended Hunter later in life instead of like just jumping into school. Who knows? Timing is everything, people. Timing is everything. So it's run in this booth. Peter Jackson is the teacher. He's the dude I showed you a couple of vlogs back when I had actually another nice Friday. But he runs the whole class, and everyone was pretty cool and chill. I mean, it's pretty nerve-wracking. We had to do a lot of takes. It was really strenuous, especially when you wanted to play Pokemon Go and catch a Bulbasaur and you didn't because you had to go and film, and you missed the Bulbasaur, but you caught it later in the day, so that was the silver lining on the cake. But it's a really cool class. If you're in Hunter and you're taking media studies, you should definitely try and take that class. But that just goes back to the end of my topic. It's just like, pick the school that's best for you, that has the best of everything now, versus the school that's playing catch up, and eventually you get to that school. Or work your way up. Start at the school that's playing catch up and move up to that school that has everything. Don't be complacent with your education. I can't stress this enough. But that's pretty much all I have for you today, guys. A little bit more rant about school talk as we're approaching the new school season. I need to get my shit together. But if you made it to the end of this video, don't hesitate to hit the like button. Also, if it's your first time seeing my face, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button because I make new videos when they come out. So tell me, guys, what do you think about post-undergrad, or about like developing schools versus like Ivy League schools that have like everything, or schools that are specialized that definitely have everything? What do you think about that? Tell me in the comment section down below. But yeah, guys, I'm Vandal. Don't forget to keep it 365, and I will talk to you tomorrow with another video. Peace. Well, actually, next time with another video. Peace. Bye. So some things that I find very interesting about this game is the real world impact that it has on the virtual world, and like how these two like interplay with each other. It's like the first real like VR game without having like a headset or anything, I guess because it's on your phone and it's